Kuna kitu moja nataka kuaddress. Wakenya wamepigwa hapa, mmefichwa. Wakenya walikuwa napigwa hapa wakiweka wa Tanzania mbele. Naweza kuambia kitu, charity begins at home. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Where? This story is taking another U-turn so fast. So, for those who still don't know what's going on, it so happened that the beef between Diamond Platnumz and Willy Paul might have been ignited. This beef started around 2014, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. The two were supposed to do a collabo, and that didn't happen based on allegedly what Willy Paul said. Willy Paul has always stated that the real reason why he spoke the way he spoke, first of all, he was young. And secondly, he felt like Diamond was trying to make him almost beg for that collab. Yet he believed in himself as an artist. But Diamond kind of made him feel like he was a beginner. Well, Diamond Platnumz himself or his company haven't said anything. They've kept it shush. I don't believe by keeping quiet, especially where Kenya is going right now, it will be a good thing for Diamond Platnumz, considering that he's getting huge majority of his numbers from Kenya, especially on YouTube. Well, not only him, this has to do with also his artists, Mbosso and also Mizuchira. They depend on Kenyans to watch their videos for them to earn from that. Well, I'm saying things Kenyans and also artists are standing by Willy Paul. They're saying what the management was trying to do to Willy Paul was bad, especially Diamond Platnumz. How can he undermine Willy Paul like that? There's a video circulating online of Willy Paul explaining to Calligraph Jones what really happened, you guys.
Kuna kama Willy amekama katimanage pale. Alafu anakuambia sisi ndio kuingia. Anaenda na ama Kenya.
Na ni Willy.
Mbona mimi wako na issue na mimi nitakuanda.
Hawana issue na Galiona issue.
Kama wewe ni msanii, unafanya hapo kwa. Kuna kelele sasa. Nani bali baya. Wengine sasa
Well, as you can see right there, of course, the likes of Calligraph Jones and also Shafi Weru were not happy with what was happening. Willy Paul saying that they literally wanted to exchange the schedule and how it was. I'm seeing some crazy people saying the fact that Diamond wanted Willy Paul to perform after him shows a big respect. Did Willy Paul ask for that respect? And that is just my question. You know what I'm saying? Because trying to undermine someone by going on their turn, I feel like that in itself, it's a disrespect. And when Diamond tried to ask, or rather, it could have been better if he could have asked Willy Paul, you know, personally. And if Willy Paul had said, no, I need to go on my turn, then Diamond could have definitely respected that, not send his goons to put their hands on Willy Paul. And what I was trying to say before that video play is we are seeing how politics is playing in Kenya. Like, we are woke. We are no longer the boozies that politicians and also celebrities used to run over. We see things and we react on things. You guys are seeing what's happening with Ruto everywhere he goes. He wanna be whooped. He wanna be stoned. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere is Ruto must go. You guys need to take a chill pill because it's not ending anytime soon.
Kuna mtu alichoma cause message yenye Diamond alinitumia ni message siku understand.
Alikuwa anaongeaje?
Kama mse ako disappointed, ni kama nimeonyesha dharau fulani
kwake ama kwa Wasafi.
Sijui kama ni kwake ama ni kwa Wasafi, but
I'm seeing so many TZ blogs are playing that video right there, saying that Willy Paul has always been jealous of Diamond because Diamond refused him a collaboration. That's why he's bitter. One thing I would like to tell y'all is that before Willy Paul had that collaboration, it was the fans that insisted, because when Willy Paul came on the scene, he was a gospel artist and his sound sounded more like bongo flavor music. At the time, I don't think Diamond was this big. You know what I'm saying? And people were seeing how talented he was and he can dance too. I can bet my life that Willy Paul can outdo Diamond Platnumz on dancing too, not only on singing when it comes to vocals. Well, people wanted to see their collaboration, and that's why fans kept on pushing on it. Willy Paul, of course, got a little bit, because he was coming up. Of course, he wanted it, and that's why Diamond agreed just to please Kenyans. But I think he thought Willy Paul will outshine him. Well, just like Diamond once cut Ali Kiba on a song just because Ali Kiba outshined him. We all know what happened with Kwangwaru with Harmonize. Diamond doesn't like you having a song with him and you outshining. He always wants the attention to himself, and that's what he wanted happen yesterday. Unfortunately, in Kenya, we're not in Bongo, honey. Here, respect is something that you earn, okay? You don't just go around and grab people's spot disrespectfully. If you wanted that spot, you could have just approached Willy Paul and asked him. Well, there is an asshole from TZ. This is Mojaku. Let me read to you what Mojaku wrote. He said in a quote, Wakenya kama hamto badilika kamwe kuja kufanikiwa kimziki, punguzeni ujuaji na roho mbaya. Hasa wewe sijui Willy Paulo. Unajifanya mjuaji kimziki hujui. Put some respect on Mwambino na msanii yeyote anayekuja kutoka Tanzania. He also repeats saying, hata kama ana roho mbaya Mwambino, hata kama sasa sisi wananongo hatumpendi. Whatever he was trying to say, honey, them Swahili TZ sometimes be taking me left, right, and center because these people can't even spell. Well, allegedly. Well, some of them. Well, Mojaku was trying to defend his nation, basically, not his artist or the fellow man artist. And Kenyans were not happy. I saw my girl Liz in there saying something. Let me read to you what Liz said. As you continue the mail, Liz went in there and said, you can't come to Kenya and dictate how you want things to be done. We don't worship artists. In Kenya, we don't worship artists. He was to perform after Willy Paul. Why couldn't he respect and instead wanted to change the schedule to fit his own agenda? Diamond bodyguard slapped Willy Paul and refused to listen. That's so disrespectful. By the way, we Kenyans support Diamond a lot, but sadly, we are canceling him, and let's see how he will put the numbers he has been gathering from 254. We are so done with him. Trash. Harmonize and Mario respect Kenyans and their fans, and that's why we all need. That's all we all need. Diamond is only a lion in Tanzania. Akifika Kenya, kama sisi, tunajua ni paka. Lord have mercy. Let's read another comment. Somebody say, you guys think Diamond has made it. Let's first start from here. Diamond cannot fill a concert in Nairobi. Never have. Never will. Okay? Where's the lie? Anyway, let's continue. These event promoters have put Kenyans artists on it to get a lot of attendance. If Diamond and Zuchu was alone, I want to promise you the event could have been empty. Another thing, Kenyan paid tickets to see fellow Kenyans, not other artists. Furthermore, the promoters even gave out free tickets because Diamond couldn't pull the crowd. Another fact, we all have many artists, but one artist by the name of Prince Inda. Okay, let me continue reading his text. Prince Inda, just one person. Your TZ artist will never see dust. Okay. Oh my God. I understand where all this is going, and not to say that all Kenyans don't like TZ. It's just like Diamond is just too arrogant. He think he can come to Kenya and act the way he act in TZ. No, sir. In Kenya, we have something called protocol. In Kenya, we have something called you earn respect. You respect even the smallest person. Okay? Respect is earned. And what Diamond tried to do yesterday to Willy Paul was so wrong in all aspects. And the people are saying, oh, they will just make noise and go on and do, trust you me, punda akiamua kuchoka amechoka. I don't know if you guys are seeing the trends that are going on with our politicians. Our politicians used to react this way. They will go to a place and talk ish about wananchi. Did you see what happened with Joho? Exactly. That is where we are going. That is exactly where we're going. Ali Kiba been in the game for how many years? Never disrespected Kenya. Ali Kiba is being treated to Kenya as a Kenyan. Ali Kiba have hardcore fan base in Kenya. Okay? So this thing of people trying to make it seems like, oh, Willy Paul didn't have a right to argue. Argue with who? Willy Paul is also his own person, you guys. So let me read to you one Tanzanian excuse of a comment on what they were trying to say. This person said in a quote, hata mara moja, you never hear even by accident, an artist or Tanzanian use discriminatory language like this towards our Kenyan neighbors. For them, the concept of discrimination ran deep in their vein. They spend their days discriminating against each other based on ethnicity and where one comes from. Now, some of them, like this young artist, Pose Amasiju, the fact that you can say his name, his nickname actually, shows you actually know about him, not of him. Let's continue. Ama sijui ni nani are fueling the anger of Kenya, making them see us as their enemy. Huku TZ, we have always seen you as our brothers. That's not true. You only see our dollars when we stream your music. Anyway, let's continue. And we love you dearly. Our East African politics has always think about united our nation, but one misguided youth because of his personal hatred is speaking foolishly. Imagine causing trouble yourself. Causing trouble to who? Willy Paul was defending his sport, bro. The F. He also continues saying, then complaining about being attacked. Unfortunately, the Kenyan bouncers are patient. Do not dare try that in our turf. That's why we are in Kenya and you guys are in Tanzania. In Kenya, we have things called right. In Kenya, we are educated. We know constitution. Okay, sir? And we know that respect is something that you earn. You just don't go out of somewhere and grab somebody something without that person saying anything. Like, these people expected Willy Paul to just keep quiet and let Diamond run over him? Huh? It's not happening. Not now in Kenya, yo. The beef between TZ and Kenyans are running deep on TikTok, and y'all know I'm just in there checking out how things are going, but I'm happy that Kenyans are standing with Willy Paul and actually calling out Diamond Platnumz for his BS and what he tried to achieve yesterday after trying it with Etana. Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy, see you on my next one. Bye-bye.